a good game, man.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Simmons is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Duran. Then it's Thompson. And it's Stewart in at center. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Brent, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
Cunningham looking it over. In the corner, Simmons with it. Off target from three-point range. Holiday against Cunningham. Tatum. White inside. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Simmons. White wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Cunningham against Howard. And here's Simmons for three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Outside Tatum. Cornette can't get it to go. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Lakers.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Well, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Cunningham finds Simmons. That one good for two. Simmons got 5 now.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
White against Simmons. Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Simmons dishes to Cunningham. Thompson passes to Simmons. Yep, it counts. Simmons got his third bucket of the night.
working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 3. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Holiday after the missed 3 from Simmons. Yes, that goes in. He's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as Beef Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn. Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play. And Stewart follows along in that same vein.
Now here is Holiday. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Clock at 4. And it's White missing. Pistons trail by 5. A 3 from Simmons drains the three-pointer. Simmons got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Over in the corner, White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Shots good by Simmons.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at Boston, they're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And I think for Detroit, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Now, here's Stewart. Nothing on the board. Simmons against White. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Holiday kicks to Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Stewart. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside, White. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. White's got 9.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved. And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Boston leading by 3. Here's Holiday. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Cornet passes to Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trail by 3. Simmons left side. White with the defensive effort.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Brown. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's White. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Simmons for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Holiday, the pass to White. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Detroit with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
In the corner, Simmons with it. And another 3 for Detroit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Five on the clock. Pass to Cornette. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And it's easy to see that Brown continues to develop as a playmaker. His work paying off.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Pistons second.
What a show of strength in terms of rebound.
Checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. We've got Tatum, and it's Brissett into the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
That bucket in no time at all. 21 points for Captain Clutch.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Detroit. Here's Pritchard, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Just 5 on the clock. Over Simmons. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against Brooklyn, put on a show. He had an impressive number of points. And as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Here's Pritchard, fronted by Simmons. Outside Tatum. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over to the wing. Shoots the 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Simmons. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Detroit lead.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. Puts up a deep 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Fontecchio passes to Wiseman. The shot from the low post is good. Wiseman's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Simmons finds Cunningham. The drive by Simmons. And the layup is good. Simmons got 9 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brissett. And it's Drew Holiday in for Mikhailuk.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thompson passes to Simmons. Off on the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Outside, Simmons. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Simmons got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pistons. Celtics trail by 13. Holiday looking for an opening. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Simmons on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
3.
Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game. Boston shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not...
Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Yep, I mean, Steph Curry nailed, 324 threes back in 2017, so that's the mark.
And good, he hits it again.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening. Now a timeout called by Boston. Turin, he's checked in for James Wiseman. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Detroit, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course, there's the Celtics, just way behind.
And you know, for the Celtics, when you think back on how well they finished the regular season last year, it's hard to believe they're just an average team at this point.
Last year looked effortless for this squad, not so much this year. They're having to grind out some wins that last year they would have breezed through.
Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
The assist.
Cunningham's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And White kicks to Cornett. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cornett's got his 2nd bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. From 10 feet out, White, good. White's got 11 points.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Simmons looking around. Rebounded by Hauser.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Thompson against Brown. Over Cunningham. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Brown. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific shot by Drew Holiday right there. The D has to become more mindful of him pulling up for jump shots, especially at that.
And again.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills. Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
And they double up Simmons. Thompson passes to Simmons. Stewart with it. Pistons passing it around. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. The pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Cunningham against Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Now Brown beyond the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, Simmons with it from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. Brown the pass to Holiday. .111 left now here in the second. Outside, White. Inside, and White slams it in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The drive by Simmons. For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That's good from Simmons. Brissett has checked in for Boston. And Simmons drops them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Brown inside, working on Thompson. Outside Holiday. The dish to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Simmons can't get it to go. Brown against Cunningham. And here is Brown. He's got 8. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Brown's got 10.
And some question Brown's jumper coming into the league. Now no one is because of shots like that.
And so is Detroit, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
And put your hands together and get wild for Red and Back.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, they understand what they do well and what this other team doesn't do well. And they're creating matchups to exploit that.
It's what the best teams do. We talk about it being a players' league, but great coaching makes a difference.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Thompson is out there with Duran. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Simmons in at the 2. Holiday dishes to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. A 3 from Simmons, and another 3 for Detroit.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Holiday against Cunningham. Holiday, the pass to White. Cunningham against Holiday. From the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No good from Simmons. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Shoots over Duran. Brown, no good. Detroit leading by 23. Cunningham outside. And they double up Simmons. Stewart in the corner. Back to Simmons. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday with it. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 13 points.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
And Simmons kicks to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Cornette. White against Simmons. That one drops for him. He's got 15.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Duran the pass to Cunningham. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Holiday dishes to Brown. And the pass to Cornette. And the layup's good off the glass.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Simmons against White. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Celtics trail by 21. Pass to White. Brown fires. Duren pulls it in. For Detroit, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Right side, Simmons. Over Brown. Wing jumper, no good from Simmons.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Holiday against Thompson. White inside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Simmons for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside White. Launches a 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. White's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And White kicks to Cornette. Pass to Tatum. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Simmons. The kick out to Cunningham. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 21. Shoots from 12. That shot off. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Holiday finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
White the pass to Cornette. Outside Tatum. There's a screen. Boston needs to get off a shot. Cornette can't get it to go. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Simmons passes to Cunningham. There's the drive. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cunningham's got 13.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Holiday dishes to White. Passes it to Tatum. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 15 points in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Holiday, he has 5. Cornette passes to Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 20.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Detroit's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Simmons inside, guarded by Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Detroit making a switch here. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Launches it. Busted. No good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
We've got Holiday, and it's Brissett into the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Over Holiday, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. 24 points for him.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Brissett, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
No good from Simmons. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, and here comes Wiseman all alone. The second chance effort. He lays it in. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
Interesting choice as the big man Wiseman gets out on the break and still finishes. Impressive.
Tatum, that's for 2. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fontecchio passes to Simmons, and the shot goes in. Simmons got 12 points in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a 1-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Holiday, the pass to Brissett. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for James Wiseman.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Hauser. The 3 from Tatum. They get it again, and there's the pass to Pritchard. No good on the triple.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Yep, that one goes in there. 68 points for Captain Clutch.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Hauser. Puts up a three. Detroit with the rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Great open look there. Cunningham's got 27 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Brent, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Pritchard passes to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish you from the arc.
Fontecchio passes to Simmons. Takes it inside. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now here's Tatum. Holiday finds Tatum. Inside. It's stolen by Wiseman. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Grimes passes to Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And they double up Simmons. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Pass to Medu. To the paint. Tries it from 9. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Got a piece of it. Tatum on the wing. Fires the 3. That shot off. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Simmons. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Wiseman.
I admire the energy that Brown plays, was so great at getting to the line.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And he can't hit the second.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Passes it to Medu. Holiday against Simmons. Rebound by the Celtics. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Simmons. Drives to the hoop. Basket counts.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. The pass to Cornette. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pistons shooting very well right now. 52% in this 4th quarter. Pass to Grimes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's Simmons for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Holiday against Simmons. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Weissman the pass to Simmons, and he gets it to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Captain Clutch.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Simmons. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Holiday against Simmons. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brown outside. Off target with his 3. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And he drives in. And that one, good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, big.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Raptors starting five. We've got Barnes. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk and it's Barrett in at the three. And for Detroit, Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Simmons in at the two. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
Well, a nice effective mid-range game by Kelly Olynyk. Just a gorgeous release.
Here's Cunningham. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Dick. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons clear it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack.
Good! Another from three.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for fifth most triples in a single season?
You're pulling even with Steph Curry, who in 2017 also hit 324 threes. Now, we'll see where it goes from here, but it should be fun to track.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Quickly against Simmons. From the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Barrett against Thompson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Barrett, he's open. And again, Toronto, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
To the left wing. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Barrett. From deep, here's Simmons. Connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in the season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
Just like the only other player in this category's top 5, Steph Curry. What an honor to be mentioned alongside with him.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Quickley. Olynyk with a screen on Simmons. 5 to shoot. Here's Dick. Fires the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
From deep, here's Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Simmons has got 12 points in the game. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Dick. And counted from 19 feet away. Dick's got his second bucket on the night.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Barnes. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Dick with a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, here's Simmons. And the Pistons, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Quickly, outside.
Simmons, first personal foul. First team foul.
My bad.
Back to Barnes. Shoots over Duren.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Barnes, no good. Cunningham passes to Duren. And here's Simmons. And the Pistons, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Cunningham against Quickly. Over Cunningham. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Let's go with a three. And the Pistons, another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Pistons, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
On defense, the Pistons. Now here's Barrett. 23 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
From deep, here's Simmons. And the Pistons, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Barnes. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Four on the clock. And Cunningham pulls it down.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Thompson outside. And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Quickly finds Barrett. Here's Dick. Simmons defending. Pass to Quickly. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Dick with a miss. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's an 18-point lead. From deep, here's Simmons. And again for three.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry in 2021.
Quickly passes to Dick. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Dick's got 10.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Quickly against Cunningham. Pass to Barnes. Quickly, right side. Back to Barnes. Here's Dick. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And Detroit has possession. 4-3. And there's Simmons on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Olynyk. Dick. Detroit with a rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Pass to Dick. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 12.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And Doris, since winning, he got it again! Sensational!
I mean, yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Fades away. Barrett can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Simmons. Connects again from distance.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season.
Yeah, that's his 337th tray of the year, tying him with Steph's 2021 season. Only Curry and Harden have hit more in a single season.
Offline with a 3. The Raptors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Fires the 3. Dick with a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, here's Simmons. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Barrett. Pass to Olynyk. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Dick's gone just 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. From deep, here's Simmons, and again for 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often.
Oh, the confidence he has, the confidence his coaches have in him. He's in the company of great shooters like Curry and Harden.
Olynyk with a screen on Cunningham. Count that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep, here's Simmons, and another one.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the 2nd most 50-point games in a single season. What a year.
And he's done it 30 times. I mean, it's unreal. That was the mark that prime Wilt Chamberlain established all the way back in 1963.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Why? Checked in for Detroit. Simmons comes in for Grimes. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Temple. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Simmons. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. So for the Raptors right now, they've got Emmanuel Quickly. Bruce Brown is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Quickly outside. Over Simmons. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I
doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of...
Good! Another from three.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Simmons against Quickly. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. Poeltl with the ball. Wiseman over to help. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock is at 3. On the wing Quickly. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Simmons, the pass to Wiseman. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wiseman's got 9.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different